Hey, what is going on, everybody? I'm Noah from PhoneDog.com, and I'm here with an Apple iPhone. This is the iPhone 3GS. We're going to take a look at the latest beta release of iPhone 4. This is iPhone OS 4 Beta 3. So Apple announced at the iPhone 4 launch event they're going to do some kind of initiative around social gaming, social networking, and gaming combined. And so there's the Game Center. And as of right now, it doesn't do much. I was able to create an account and give myself a nickname, and I sent a friend request to somebody. I haven't heard back yet. So either it doesn't work or that person just doesn't want to be my friend. Either of which. They're equally true, equal chances of either being true. And so then you've got your friends page, and so I don't have any friends, and I can click a button to send a friend request to somebody via their email or alias, and then I can click a button to see my request. I don't have any of those either. There you go. So what's going to happen with this remains to be seen. I would imagine, leaderboards and social gaming across Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, that kind of stuff. We'll have to see. Also, new well, Universal Search, I've heard, is supposed to work now online as well. So I could search for tennis if I knew how to spell it. And I search for tennis, and I've got contacts, so people that I play tennis with, and I've got apps. MyTennis.com bookmarklet is an app, and then I've got searching my email inbox. I've got an email from tennis. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. So web and Wikipedia also work. So I'll hit Wikipedia, and it'll search for tennis. So now you've got general web search and Wikipedia search from iPhone Universal Search. There you go. Again, kind of playing catch up. Other platforms have had this for a while. WebOS pops to mind, Android. So, but again, it's good to see it on more platforms, and iPhone owners should be happy about that. Also, there's spell check now. The spell check system's enhanced. So if we do a message, and I'll do a new message, and I'll start to write the message, and I will type in the word phone dog. Now, phone dog, it recognizes from my address book, my contacts, but it's saying, I want to capitalize the D. So if I just let it go the way it is, now I've got that red underline that OS X users will recognize, or really, users of any operating system, word processing software, etc., will see, the red underline means something's wrong, something's misspelled. So I click on it, and now I have choices, which is something new for iPhone. Again, not new to users of other platforms. I can hear the Android users snickering, and I'm with you, but, all I can say is it's new for iPhone, so there you go. We'll go back. Email now, support for Universal Inbox. So now I've got my choice from, I can look at all inboxes at once, or, I've got these two inboxes that I've just called for now, Gmail and Google Sync. So I can look at those individually, or I can look at everything in my account, so all my folders, inbox, sent, all the different folders you may have. So kind of nice to see. There's also now support for threaded messaging, which you can get to from the main settings window. So we go into Mail. Now there is support for, where is it? Organized by thread. So there you go. There's also now support for file sharing when you sync your iPhone to a computer through iTunes. Apps that are file sharing aware will show up at the bottom of the apps panel, and you can drag files back and forth. I haven't yet experimented with that other than to see that it works. So that's something that I think we'll hear more about as time goes on. So we'll just leave that alone. We don't really need to worry about that right now. There's also now support for Bluetooth keyboards, which is something that certain people are really going to be excited about. So it's not just headsets anymore, but also now support for pairing and using Bluetooth keyboards with your iPhone. A bunch of other stuff. You've also got now support for character count in SMS and MMS messages. So you can turn character count on. Also the iPod, your view of music has changed just a little bit. So we'll go back to pick an album here, and you can see cover art. In this view, you also have your track listing and then your track times as well. That's a bad example because that's the one that has double tracks Wait, where's Billy Squire? There you go. So there you go. You've got your track listings, there, your track times there. Also, much easier now to make a new playlist. You just hit Add Playlist, and you can give it a title, which is great. I use the on-the-go playlist thing a lot to make new playlists for when I was going running. You know, just before I was going running, figure out what songs I wanted to listen to. And it was kind of a pain to, because they'd all be saved as on the go and et cetera, et cetera. And so now you can just call them new playlist, which is awesome. You can give them really creative playlist titles like One, like I did. But it's still a nice feature to have, so who cares? The contacts view, a little bit easier now, a little bit more simplified to create new contacts, less jumping around between screens. The camera now has digital zoom, which is nice. So we'll take a picture of this Microsoft Kin box, and so you tap and you get the zoom, and woo, roll far in, woo, all right, woo, you get the idea. And we'll take a picture here, and then I'll email this picture, and when I email it, and so now when I email the picture, I get a choice of resizing the picture. I can scale the picture to small, medium, large, or send the actual size picture, which is kind of a nice feature that's been lacking before. It's always been there. There were kind of workaround tricks you could do to send the actual size picture, but otherwise it was automatically scaled. Now you have a choice, which is nice. Lots of other features as well. They're well documented around the web, and I'm sure there's some that are coming that we don't, well, not that we don't know about, but we don't have the full implementation of yet. That'll be interesting to see. Photos has been stepped up if you're an iPhone user. Now there's support for places and faces in the Photos app, lots of stuff like that. One feature that may be very enticing, sad to say, to iPhone users in the US on AT&T is that you can now turn cellular data off. So in addition, you know, we all know turning 3G off in a bad 3G network will save battery, sometimes even improve signal strength. Now you can just turn cellular data all the way off without going into airplane mode, and you know, who knows what hidden benefits that might bring. Anyway, so there you go, kind of a quick rundown of some of the new stuff in iPhone 4 that is available to mess around with, at least right now in Beta 3. Again, this is just a beta. You have to be a developer to get it. We do have a Phone Dog developer account because we're messing around with some stuff. Nothing to tell you about yet, but we're messing around with some stuff. So, you know, figure we get it, play around with it, and show it to you. But we'll have more coverage, of course, of iPhone on PhoneDog.com and also over on today'siphone.com. If you're just into Apple stuff, you don't want any of the other stuff, today'siphone.com is where you go. But again, this will be launching officially sometime this summer, probably in June, probably accompanied by a new piece of hardware. And the official line is that the new OS will run on iPhone 3GS and iPhone 3G, but some features, including multitasking, will only work on 3GS, not on 3G. Similarly with the iPod Touch, everything will work on iPod Touch, the newest, the third generation, the newest one. Second generation, you won't get multitasking, some of the other stuff. And then OS 4 for iPad will be coming out sometime this fall. Lots of speculation that it'll be something like OS 4.1 or 4.2, where you'll see everything kind of converged. Who knows? I don't know. I don't want to get into reading tea leaves. Just want to show you what it does. There you go. Hope you enjoyed it. All right. Till next time, my name is Noah. Thank you for watching. Again, more on this stuff, Phone Dog Today's iPhone, and you can go to Phone Dog and play the One Pod Bandit. Try to win some free stuff if you're into it. And, you know, whatever comes next, whenever the next iPhone is released and, you know, all that stuff, we will have you covered. Don't worry. So come back right here, videos and on the website. We do what we can, so, you know, you don't have to do anything but kick back and watch. Till next time, thanks for watching.